Thank you for calling Spectrum. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Para español, por favor, oprima el 5.
Please press 1 to speak with an agent.
Hi, thank you for calling Spectrum Recovery Team. My name is Susie. I'm a specialist in Texas. This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance. May I please get your full name and the phone number listed on the former Spectrum account?
I think my number was listed incorrectly, so I'm calling to get it removed. My full name is Jeffrey Thomas Bodin. My phone number that y'all just called 22 minutes ago at 12:03 p.m. Central Standard Time. It was from a 1-504-867-1034. And I replied to y'all's text messages before with the stop command, and received a reply back that y'all would stop contacting me for 30 days. And I've also responded verbally to y'all's agents before over the phone, and then just recently I started receiving text messages again, which is weird because our account was paid off, and I currently have an account with y'all, and I also checked, and it's also paid off through July. I pay for that every month, and I have the highest tier plan for y'all, and I'm not really sure why I'm getting contacted by y'all still, so I think y'all have our information down wrong, possibly for another individual who lives in an adjoining property or something. They do a lot of installs around here, very fast paced, very frequently. So y'all might have mistaken our account for another one or something, because we definitely paid, and are still paying. And I checked the app. It doesn't really make any sense.
What's the phone number we're messaging?
985-272-8989.
Give me one moment. So we're trying to reach Linda Bodin.
This is not Linda. This is her son. I was listed as the administrator of the account, and I controlled the account through basically February, whenever my father was Alzheimer's dementia. Kind of broke our contract by screwing with the account, and I had to become the account holder myself and pay every month now, instead of it being just included in my lease. So if you're trying to reach my mother, her number was on the account, so I'm not really sure why it isn't, but I can give you her cell phone number so that you can continue to try to contact her from now on, if you want.
But this is the same location, correct? You live at this location?
Yes, ma'am. Correct, yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Same lease, same everything, nothing changed.
Yeah, because your number, this number that we're calling is the only number that's on the file.
That's weird. I have pretty sure I can pull up the previous. I can't pull up previous statements of that I just downloaded or PDFs, and my mother's number was always the one on the billing. Maybe this is like tech support or something. You said account recovery was what it said whenever I called this number. So maybe y'all don't have access to the financial statement, billing statements month per month. But I can tell you a previous one, I believe. Just give me a moment. Would one from 2024 be okay?
Would what? I'm sorry?
Longer to find one from 2025. It might be on a different device. Okay, so I have one from October, and I believe this should have my mother's number on it. Oh no, this is just the confirmation for payment, which has her credit card number, or at least the last 4 digits, and the payment date. Where's the financial state, like the other statement? I know I had this somewhere. Here we go. Let's see. This one's from September of the 24th. We have a statement date September 25th to 2024 from the same address, everything. Different account number though. And this is, it says my mother's name at the top and stuff like that. Service from September 25th to October 24th of 2024. Let's see. I know her number. It has to be somewhere around here. Did y'all really not put the phone numbers on these? Is it?
No, we wouldn't do that most generally, unless it's a mobile account. But it doesn't even show that a number has ever been removed from this account.
Well, that's weird because I had my phone number was removed alongside my email in February, and I couldn't access the account at all. Even though I paid for it in my lease, I lost access to it completely. We did have a mobile number associated with this account that was my father's secondary cell phone number that we got through like the Spectrum Mobile and stuff for signing up in 2023. So his number may have been the one, and I think at this point we don't have that anymore, and he transferred his number onto some other payment or service provider like AT&T or Verizon or something. So that may have been the only number that may have been the number that was used in February of 2025 to deauthenticate my account access through fingerprint authentication on the My Spectrum app that I used to contact IT and stuff like that, because I had a disruption of at least 30-40 days of internet access, and that was the main reason why. Couldn't regain access at all, and canceling the account and then me just creating a new account was the only way it worked out. And I mean, like, at least through October I have the ones from, and we're all paid up, and I think I have it on my cell phone. I have the ones from this year too with y'all, and these statements always showed at least usually a manual payment initiated by me, because every time there'd be an internet disruption or something, I'd check and make sure we were paid and there wasn't a issue with a credit card or anything, because we had that happen a couple times, just because we hadn't set everything up, and this was new to us. There were some issues with where we had sent, mail or something for this account. It was sent to my mother's work address for a while, and that just didn't work. Okay. So I have almost every single month. Okay, so I have up to the January the 24th of 2025. That's the statements that I have on my phone, and yeah, we're paid that month too. Looks like we did change the plan from, maybe we dropped something. We dropped Spectrum TV, I believe, and we just had Spectrum Internet, and it says here that our auto pay amount on January the 25th for the statement date was $99.99, and that was paid. Same credit card number, so I don't, in a sense, I guess this doesn't show the phone number. I'm not really sure. I can still give you her contact information to call her, but I'm fairly positive we paid y'all.
Okay. I'm not. There's no authorization to speak to you on this account, so she would have to give us a call.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't be calling me then in the first place. There's no authorization to
Okay.
speak to me.
But keep in mind, because it's the same address and you guys are related, it could eventually affect you.
Mhm.
Okay. So I would make it important to have her give us a call. Okay.
At this number to you? I mean, I could do that, or I could just give you her
Yes.
information, and then you could contact her.
Yes.
Because I'm planning on blocking y'all for, like, ignoring the stop contact like you're federally obligated to in the first place.
I've already removed your number, but
Okay, well,
I'm
then
not
just, so you have
authorized to
nothing
do
else
any.
to
I
speak
can.
with me
Yeah.
about.
But,
If y'all do
yeah.
want to send any collections,
I-
you're going to have to send it to our other address. Have a nice day, ma'am.
All right. I would have her give us a call.